So I wanted to shoot this video out of the studio. Didn't really want to do that in here today, but here's what happened. Oh, son of a... Damn it. Oh, it's so nice though. Damn it. Damn it. This is the first time something like this has ever happened to me. I forgot my memory card. I was shooting videos this morning and I totally forgot to put it in there. Damn it. In all my years of working and shooting videos, I've never forgot a memory card ever. It's 15 years. This has never happened to me before. Yep. So by the time I got home, it was pretty late. So I got up today to do it, and now it was raining all day, so I couldn't go out and shoot this video. So now, here I am in the studio again. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do all in studio videos in the future. Just lately, it's what's been happening. When bad weather hits, can't really go anywhere, unfortunately. I did shoot a few things on my phone, so I will show that, so don't worry. So we're just about a month into 2019. I thought I'd take this opportunity to give you guys, and myself actually, I want to hold myself accountable in the future for this, my goals for this year. So a couple of my goals that I want to do this year is a few things. One being, I want to fly in a helicopter. I want to get in a freaking helicopter to shoot some photos and video. I'm gonna make that happen regardless. I want to do a lot more traveling, and that should be happening because of the documentary I'm working on. I don't want to just shoot that documentary locally. I want to travel for that. I love traveling. Traveling's so much fun, and it's also a nightmare at the same time. It's one of those beautiful mixtures that you just can't get enough of. A few places I want to travel to this year would be going back to Las Vegas and actually get to experience Las Vegas. I was there last year for NAB. If you don't know what NAB is, it's the National Association of Broadcasters, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I didn't really get to do a lot of like the sightseeing or the thing. I didn't even get to throw down a bet. I'm not a gambler, but we're in Las Vegas. You should throw down bets, right? Didn't even get to bet. So I want to go to Las Vegas and do some betting, I guess. I also want to just go to Canada. Canada has always been on one of my to-do lists. Everyone thinks I'm from there anyway. I thought, why not go to the other Vancouver, because I'm in Vancouver, Washington, head on over to Vancouver, BC. That's a couple of locations. There's more I want to go to as well. Also, what I want to do is push myself more to do more challenging and scarier things, whatever it may be. I want to just push the boundaries of my comfort zone. Like sometimes it's actually scary for me to even shoot video out in the publics. Try hold a camera up, talk to a camera with 50 people. Heck, even 10 people or less. It's scary. Now, I also want to do a lot more collaborations. So there's a few people that I definitely want to collaborate with. Two of them being the big obvious ones. You know, Peter McKinnon and Maddie Hapoya. They're super cool. I think I can pull that off. And I've already met them several times now and shot a video with Peter, but not like a proper one. I just shot the interview. That Luria over from Livestream Pros and Uniquely You, she did an interview back when we were still doing Geeks Life together. So I shot that interview, but I really want to do a proper collaboration with Peter and Maddie for sure this year. The next people I want to do collaborations with is just YouTubers or content creators in general. Not necessarily like the big ones, millions of subscribers or whatever. No, nothing like that. Just other like-minded creators. That's another one of my goals for this year, is to meet new, fun, creative people. There is somebody else that I would love to collaborate with, and that is Corridor Digital. They're just really cool. I've been following them for probably 10 years now. Yeah, probably pretty close to 10 years. I've learned so much from them that not really in the regards of film. I mean, that as well, but just how to be like a good person. They weren't even teaching this stuff. It's stuff that I've just learned by just observing them and watching them and how they got to be. I mean, they inspired me and showed me like I could actually own a business, and I did that. Corridor is definitely some people that I have admired and looked up to and learned so many different things over the years, not just from shooting video, but how to run a business, how to talk to people, how to just be an all-around good person, you know? And so I would love to be able to do something with them in general. And I got something I'm going to be working on how to get on their radar, because I was able to see what they did from nothing, and they've created this little empire of their own. So I would just love to be able to work with them, and I actually have a game plan of how I can hopefully make that happen, at least get recognized. I'm not going to share that with you now, but because It's gonna be a long process for me to be able to make that happen. Probably won't happen in that, probably for several months now, but this year I want to dial that in to make it happen. I have met a few of the people from there. I don't really get that starstruck. I've met celebrities physically, like I've actually bumped into them physically, either at Comic-Cons or whatever. And it's always just been, oh cool, it's another person, just an actor that's on TV or whatever, no big deal. When I saw Korra Digital, I completely froze. I finally understand the girls that would freak out over the Beatles, like pass out and never, like I got it in that moment. I finally understood like these people, because that's what happened to me. I saw them, every one of them standing in a huddle outside of this convention center, and I just froze, didn't know what to do. And then Luria, of course, had to, embarrass me in front of them, which, thank you, Luria. I honestly thank you, because I would not have been able to talk to them. I wouldn't have known what to do. So I've got to meet a few of them, and they're really cool people. And I was afraid to meet them, because then I was afraid I wouldn't want to watch their content anymore. But they're just like how they are in their videos, which is super cool. They're genuine, real people. And they're at the top of the list, super top of the list. The other thing I really want to do for this year is really lock down a style and look for this channel. And I think I'm finally kind of getting that. I'm going to still do like vlog videos, but most of the videos are going to be a lot more produced. Not the whole vlog mentality, jump cuts, things like that. I'm going to try and eliminate a lot of that. There still will be some of that, because sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And also the content that's gonna be on this channel. I want to tell more stories. I love telling stories. So I'm gonna be bringing that more in on this channel. And I also like building stuff and creating things, either physical items or digital items, such as videos. So I'm gonna be making more things on this channel. I'm also gonna be teaching things. I love to teach people, either it be editing videos, shooting photography, how to make things. Like, I don't want to give out some spoilers, but I've got a couple projects that I'm going to teach you how to make yourself, and it's to be super simple, quick, easy things that I think you guys will enjoy. I really want to lock in the style and content for my channel here, and I also want to get more active and lose some weight. I know that's everyone's like New Year's resolution, yeah, and then they give up right away. But actually, I was doing so well right before I met David. Actually, I'll back up. Right before I started really hanging out with David and became like my good best friend. Such a bad influence on the diet situations. And I was down so much weight until, he came in the picture. So I want to lose some more weight, get back into more shape, do more hiking and things like that. The biggest thing on the list, the main thing I want to do, is really build my own business again. I got to start building a business, production of some kind, either it be freelancing for photography or video, or this other project that I'm hopefully still happening with David and Laurie, this thing that we've come up with. I hope that happens this year as well, at least starting it, because that is something I'm super passionate about, because it combines two of the three things that I really love to do. That is teaching and creating. And I don't want to go into more details about it now, but that's really the ultimate goal, because you have to have a business, you have to have income to survive. So, and hopefully I can be able to keep doing what I'm doing to be able to continue to do what I love to do. I hate to go back to working for somebody else. I haven't worked for somebody else in 6 years now. I think it's been, yeah, five or 6 years now, I think. And lastly, the documentary. And it's not even necessarily lastly. That is the thing I'm really focused on right now. That is the first thing I'm checking off my list for this year, actually. Start to shoot, get into post, get that baby on the big screen at a local theater that I've got here. So those are just a couple of the things that I'm hoping to check off the list for this year, for 2019. We're already a month into this year, and so I've got 11 more months to make them happen. And a lot of these will, if not all of them, 98% probably will happen. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you guys have any goals, if you have some goals for this year, leave them down below. I would love to hear what you guys have got planned for this year. And consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. And be sure to lick that bell, because you know you don't want to miss my next video. Got some great things coming up that you do not want to miss. I'm just another Chris, and I'll see you in the next video. There's a trend that's going on right now online that I'm seeing. And people are posting videos about their gear bags and what they're carrying. I'd say the main bag, the mothership bag. And I've never had this fail.